I am Dr. Sabiha Faras from the Department of English, Rajarshi Chhatrapati Shahu College, Kolhapur. Friends, let's learn some types of interviews. The work journey begins with an interview. You have to pass the interview to start the work life. But what is an interview and what value does it hold? This is the question in our mind. The interview is a formal meeting between two people, interviewer and interviewee. The interview is conducted to ask questions and obtain information from the interviewee. An interviewer is the one who asks questions and an interviewee is one who answers the questions. In the organization or companies, interviews are generally conducted to test the interviewee, check their domain knowledge, examine their skills, scrutinize their behavior and attitude, and many other aspects that are required to fulfill the organizational needs. After proper evaluation only, the interviewee is selected for the job. Failing job interviews is not meant that you are incapable of working. Of course, you don't have to be upset about it. Despite this, you have to work on your flaws, try to polish your skills, understand where you are lacking, how you can fill in the gap, what measures you have to take, and lastly, things that are required to succeed in interviews. Self evaluation always plays a major role here. To evaluate an interview, there is not only one type of interview which is followed by the interviewer, but they evaluate the interviewee by testing them with various types of interviews. As it becomes important to prepare yourself for different types of interviews, before that, you should be aware what are the types of interviews and how they are performed. The respect of this, let's help you understand the types of interviews which are a kind of practice for you. The first type always is the traditional interview, which is conducted through the panel. It is well planned, the questions are prepared in advance, and the time, date, venue, and dress code, everything is fixed prior to the interview. But there are sometimes the interviews which are